What is a DEL and why is API program excellence important? In this video, we will be covering the role of the digital engagement lead, also known as a DEL, when guiding prospects and customers through the digital transformation journey. We will cover key messages to ensure successful customer delivery and transformation. What is a DEL and what does a DEL do? The DEL serves a critical role in engaging with prospects and customers. The DEL brings industry knowledge paired with product expertise and aligns it to the business need. Yes, I know that is a mouthful. The secret sauce is really understanding your customer's business needs and determining how best to fulfill that need with our Apigee platform. A good example of that is that of a migration strategy to a new API management platform. Many customers simply want to lift and shift APIs from their old platform to their new platform. These folks probably represent the IT side of the house. When I ask the question, what kind of benefit does this bring to the business? The response I usually get is a blank look. A lift and shift exercise is mostly transparent to the business, yielding little to no business benefit. Instead, if the move to the new platform can accelerate the time to market so that the application users can realize new features and functionality faster, then there is a real business benefit. Many times you are creating a competitive edge for the business. Once you have proved that you can create speed to market, enabling faster innovation, your key business stakeholders will stand up and start to take notice. The DEL brings industry and product knowledge together to help align the business and technology teams. How do we go about doing this? Let's take security, for example. Security is one of the most frequent enterprise concerns that we encounter and is one of the most common issues which slows down speed to market. By engaging with the customer's enterprise information security team early in the engagement and informing on best practices, the DEL can bridge the gap between information security requirements and the Apigee platform. Perhaps the customer's key concern is building a community of practice to facilitate the onboarding of additional teams onto the platform. The DEL is responsible for providing recommendations on the best practice for forming teams, providing samples of the ideal team composition, and providing guidelines for interactions between teams. But that is not all we do. In many cases, aligning business and technology, bringing industry and product knowledge coupled with best practices for delivery is a transformation process, and we often run into resistance. This is one of the toughest roles the DEL must play, that of a transformation agent. Customers are accustomed to their existing processes and are comfortable with the way they do business. As a change agent, you will be introducing new concepts that will take time to assimilate and adopt. You will need to work through a paradigm shift with your customer to support the transformation process. It is not easy to change the way people think. You'll be introducing many concepts which will cause a mind shift and make your customer uncomfortable. But be patient, be calm, and let me share a few techniques with you. We often host workshops bringing business leaders and IT leaders together. These can be in the form of an API Jam in which we introduce the capabilities of the Apigee platform, or conduct a Compass workshop to take a snapshot of their progress towards digital transformation. This program will cover many of the resources available to the DEL. One of the key ways to address resistance to change is to engage key stakeholders to support the transformation. You need support from the key stakeholder or key stakeholders to allow the API team to move at speed. This often means adopting an agile, iterative methodology in which the customer's team can deliver small components quickly. A key success factor to adopting a new agile framework is getting the permission to fail fast, and of course, remediate quickly to improve the API product. You will need key stakeholder support to process changes, organizational changes, and technology changes. Engaging with key stakeholders is one of the most critical responsibilities of the DEL. There are numerous ways in which you can engage key stakeholders, such as inviting them to Google or partner-hosted conferences, sending key reading material on digital transformation, or the Compass workshop can be a great tool for engaging key stakeholders. If I have established a relationship with the key stakeholder, I will drop in for an update when I'm visiting on site. So what is a Dell responsible for? The Dell is the catalyst for change and is responsible for orchestrating the various paths that lead to a successful digital transformation journey and, more importantly, Google Apigee implementation. The Dell acts as a conductor to engage the right Google resources for the customer engagement, helps align business outcomes with supporting technology, provides guidance on governance, funding, new business models, development best practices, and even a new way of engaging with developers. From a practical standpoint, the Dell is the customer's tour guide and can extend so far as to assist in the preparation of the demo presentation and mentors the customer in how to tell the story aligning business with technology. The following courses will dive into more detail on each topic. I hope this has sparked your interest in the role of the digital engagement lead and the value of the Dell role in successful customer engagements. Please view the next course for Dell best practices. Thanks for watching.